Morning all, welcome to session 2 of today, focusing on trees for high value wood products. I'm Marco Lausberg and I manage the Specialty Wood Products program, which includes Douglas firs, cypresses and eucalypts for forest growers research. We cover the full value chain in this program with projects ranging from tree breeding right through to new products. And the program is supported by MBIE, the Forest Growers Levies Trust, research providers and industry players. The priority for our specialty species really is quality. We have no intention of competing with radiata, but we will aim to address high value products that do not suit radiata. Today we'll hear from 3 speakers covering projects under this program, as well as detail about the future of funding in specialty species. Last but not least, we'll also hear about progress on work with TOTRA. We are very lucky that we've got some passionate speakers in this field, and it's fantastic to have this energy being applied to specialty species. Firstly, we're going to hear from Paul Millen from the Marlborough Research Centre. He's the project manager for New Zealand Dryland Forests Initiative, and he is the freshly minted New Zealand Forester of the Year. His work with durable eucalypts goes back to at least 2003, and he seems to have almost endless enthusiasm, which is great. He's going to talk about regional strategies for a range of specialty wood species, and Paul is involved with several other projects around naturally durable eucalypts, and he also grows and processes his own trees. Next we're going to hear from Tony Withers from Science. She's a senior entomologist, and she's going to talk briefly about pests and disease in specialty wood species. She doesn't have time today to be covering Paropsis, but it's worth noting that the SWP program has been supporting Scion regarding Paropsis control, and we are lucky to have a very small and clean colony of Edia dineris, which is a natural parasitoid of Paropsis, and that has been approved for release. If the insect gods smile on us this summer, and if anyone has a direct line to the insects god, it's definitely Tony, then mass rearing and getting the parasitoids out into the forests of Oji in the central North Island and southward exports in Southland will be able to start. This is a slow and steady process, but if successful, it will deliver a natural, chemical-free approach to controlling Paropsis and potentially EVB as well. Following Tony, we're going to hear from Ming-Hao Lee. He's from the University of Canterbury, Associate Professor there with the Department of Civil and Natural Resources Engineering. He's going to cover Douglas fir being used as in CLT, cross-laminated timber. I think this is a brilliant use for Douglas fir, and the work that is required to provide a valuable technical information for engineers and architects to be able to both design and specify mass timber structure utilising Douglas fir CLT. Following Ming-Hao, we're going to hear from Bart about the future investment in contingency and alternative species. Bart works for the Forest Growers Research, and he's the research director for the Forest Owners Association. The funding in this area is particularly relevant right now as the funding for our program, the Specialty Wood Products program, ends next year, so it's key to find out and keep some momentum in this area. Last, we're going to hear from Ramona Radford from Science. She's a portfolio lead for the Distinct Value Indigenous Wood Products, and that's underneath the Forest to Timber Products impact area within the new Science structure. She's going to talk about the TOTRA Industry Pilot Initiative, and part of that is seeing TOTRA valued again. There are a large number of people involved in these projects that you will hear about today, and I would like to take the opportunity to recognise that the progress being made and the success we've had has been due to team efforts and collaborative work from both research providers and industry partners. There will be an opportunity for questions after Ramona's presentation, and I look forward to some further discussion on these projects. Thank you.